I'm Karry Summers from Altitude Pole and Fitness.
We're bringing you sport from outside the lines.
So I first started pole dancing in 2009 back in England actually, and one of my friends was doing it just for fitness, and I decided to go along with her to a class and I was hooked straight away. My biggest achievements within the pole world would be coming second place at the Pole World Cup in Rio, and then probably a few years ago I won the Australian Pole Championship Series at the Arnold Classic. So that was with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He didn't actually watch because he wanted to go to the zoo. Pole dancing can be anything you want it to be. So there's so many aspects to it. You've got the sexy side, you've got the trick side, you've got the lyrical and contemporary dance side, and you've obviously just got the fitness side. And the best thing about pole dancing is you can just pick whatever you want to do and you can embrace every side that you want. There is a lot of negativity around pole dancing when you tell people what you're doing, but you kind of get to a point, once you're in it, you stop caring and you know that you're doing it just for yourself. It's such an empowering thing to do that you just gain such confidence in yourself and you just feel so proud of yourself that you don't care anymore. With pole dancing you do have to wear quite little clothing as you get into the bigger tricks. You definitely don't have to start that way. It's more when you have to use the skin grip. So there's a lot of grip points behind the knees and between the thighs and then the armpits and across the stomach. So the less clothing you're wearing, the more grippy you're going to be.
It all fits in a very little bag. That's the good part.
A move will get harder the less grip points it has. So if you were just having two hands, then that would be harder than if you had two hands and two legs. The more of a triangle you can make with your grip points or your body, the easier a move is going to be. You'd want to be something like pushing out here and making a triangle, or I can do it on this side. You can put your foot on, make a triangle. You can even put your knee on, and if you're making a triangle, then you can hold it. My dream personally for pole dancing would be to compete at the International Pole Champs. It's a competition I've tried to get into a couple of times and I keep missing out by 1 or 2 places. In terms of my goal for pole dancing in general would just be to see it accepted alongside yoga and Pilates and as a mainstream workout really, and have people not laugh at you when you tell them what you do for a workout.
Have you had any injuries from pole dancing?
I haven't had any major ones. I've had a few little niggles, so usually the shoulders are the first to go in pole dances because it is so top heavy. Nothing I haven't been able to get through.
I could imagine you kind of falling.
Yes, luckily I haven't fallen, touch wood. But I mean, yeah, it definitely does happen. It's an extreme sport like anything else.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of upper body, and I think that's why a lot of girls are put off by it when they think they've got to be strong at the start. But yeah, shoulders, back, core, the minute your feet lift off the ground, your whole core has to engage to keep you under control. And then we often stick a lot of squats in the warm-ups or like climbs just to balance out that bottom half.
So how do you win a pole dancing competition?
So I think in terms of winning, you just have to do what you love and make sure it's a routine that you love, and then train really hard for it. Because as soon as you get on that stage, your mind blanks. And you need to know that your body has done it like 100 times.
Have you ever blanked out?
Yes, yeah. I think as soon as you step on stage, like, I don't remember any performance I've done. But yeah, I've ended up halfway through a combo on stage thinking, this isn't what I was meant to be doing, like what am I gonna do now? And you have to like adjust things. Or yeah.
So you don't just like stop dancing, you just carry on.
Hopefully you don't just stop dancing, yeah.
To name as many shoe brands.
Shoe brands, go. Jimmy Choo, Adidas, Nike, oh my god, this should be so hard. Skechers,